Episode 14, Night of the Comet. If you're wondering why I'm sitting dangerously close to this star, because this mission I'm about to undertake will involve time travel, but it has to involve a particular kind of time travel. I guess Franklin Drake will explain it better. Let's head into the system. Last couple times I've been able to take myself back into the past, but this time I need to take my own starship back into the past. It's not something I could just simply do. We got to do it a very, very particular way, and a dangerous way at that. But it's been done before, but it has been classified. Okay, I'll let Franklin Drake give you the down run. Oh, I should feel privileged. What we're about to do is considered a slingshot. My home officer is up to the task. It is a tricky maneuver. So what's about ready to happen is that my ship is about to be altered. It's going to have a holographic camouflage. So the ship you see now, you won't see throughout most of this episode. But don't worry, it's still the Yellow Springs. Just so happens that my holographic disguise is that of a D7 Klingon battlecruiser. Good news is, I still have all my firepower with me. So if anyone gives me any hassle, let's just say I'll cripple them, but not destroy them. I can't do that because of the time stream. Now this is a little difficult maneuver, so if I mess up a couple times, I hope you understand. If you mess up a couple times, they automatically let you do it automatically. A couple times I've been able to perfect it. Here. That's what you call a slingshot. And we just propelled ourselves 2 centuries in the past. The Earth year 2265. The USS Reuben James is contacting us. It's an old-style Constitution-class ship. Classic Trek fans will recognize it immediately.
Attention, unidentified ship. I am Commodore Jacob Ross, in command of the USS Reuben James. We have been searching for a Klingon vessel reported to have attacked a colony in the Gliese system. You fit the description of the ship we are looking for. Unless you can prove you are not, we will take immediate action.
Okay then. You're gonna regret it. Shoot to disable, not to destroy. The Reuben James has been disabled. Didn't want to do it, but I had no choice.
To any ships in range, please, we need help. I don't know what these things are, but they're all over the station. They're killing people. Please, you have to help us.
Alright. I'm bringing down my entire away team this time. It's time we put an end to this Davidian invasion. Understood. Alright. Let's go ahead and see where the rest of them are. Shoot to stun, not to kill. If you target a Davidian, though, shoot to kill. I hate shooting on my own people. Wonder if this will work. Well, I'll be, it actually does. Come on, you Davidian, go down. Ooh, one of my officers just went down. Okay, that breaks up the bar fight. According to this map, I gotta take out 3 other places. Perfect. This is the time where I'm going to utilize... Oh. Guess I didn't need to utilize those things. Two to go. Next one will be up north. One more to go. Okay. Let's head back to the bar.
Not attempted to stop us. Be hunger. Be must be. Leave immediately, or I will amplify the time distortion and destroy this station. You will not survive.
No, you will not survive after I'm done with you.
Hey, those things are holed up in the lounge, and they've got some of my customers in there with them. The door is barricaded, but a few hits with a phaser should take care of that. Get my people out of there!
Alright. Activating a solar gateway. These phantasms are extremely hard. Okay, don't shoot the phantasm, shoot the gateway. Okay, that's fine. I have another device here. Did I get it off in time? Apparently not. Okay, try again. Here we go. All right then. Well, look who it is.
Thanks for the help, friend. What were those things? That spirit snuck up on me. I noticed a spike in trialic energy, and I was working to adjust the station's shields to compensate. I went to fetch a hyperspanner, and I was attacked. If you help me, I can finish my repairs before the trialic energy reaches lethal levels. By the way, you can call me Scotty.
Starfleet's miracle worker. And chief engineer of the USS Enterprise. Did you just call my uniform funny looking? What you got for us, Commander?
Just as I suspected, the trialic energy is increasing. We'll be cooked like a haggis if we don't do something about it. There is a wee store on the station. The lass who runs it, Cassidy, said they might be getting a supply of the new quantum flux regulators. The Mark II versions. If we had one of those regulators, I could modify the flux coordinating sensors and use them to modulate the shields protecting the station. That would buy us some time. Go find Cassidy. She'll know where they are.
Alright. You stay here, Scotty. There she is.
What were those things? They were floating and looked at me, and I felt so weak. And then it lifted me up, and oh, it was horrible.
I can understand your stress.
Oh, are you looking for something from the store? A quantum what? I'm sorry. I'm just too scared right now to think about selling anything. I'm closing down until I get my wits about me. Maybe it would be best if I packed up and went back to Sherman's planet. I don't know.
What can I do to help?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a nerve tonic would soothe me. A nice stiff one, you know. Can you get one for me?
Okay. I gotta get this lady a drink.
What can I get you?
I need a nerve tonic.
A nerve tonic? Almost every culture in the galaxy has nerve tonics. Most worlds have multiple variations, and everyone thinks that the one their grandmother made is better than all the rest. Look, I-10 at a commerce station in the middle of one of this quadrant's busiest trade routes. It's my job to be able to make anything you want, but you gotta be specific. I can make you 14,647 different nerve tonics, 18,397 if you're bowling. So, what kind do you want?
You know, I don't really know.
Tell you what, one of the waitresses should be able to help you narrow down what kind of nerve tonic would be best. Talk to one of them, and then come back. I'm sure we can make exactly what you need.
Just so happens that one of the waitresses is an Orion.
Who do you think you are? First the lights go all strange, then these weird creatures show up, and worst of all, you're here picking fights with my best customers. Look at dear, brave, handsome Captain McQueen here. He could have been killed. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Excuse me, miss, about those nerve tonics?
Nerve tonics? How could I think about nerve tonics when my sweet Captain McQueen is injured? If you want to know about any sort of exotic beverage, go ask that drunken Scotsman. I mean, Lieutenant Commander Scott. He knows more about alcohol than anyone I've ever met. While you do that, I'm going to make my sweet prince all better.
Okay. So I gotta go find Scotty. Here he is. This should be interesting. Talking to Scotty about alcohol.
Did you get the quantum flux regulator?
Do you know about nerve tonics?
Nerve tonics? Ah, you don't look like you need one of those. These wee beasties are troublesome, but they're not as bad as a ship full of angry Romulans. Now, I've been known to enjoy an occasional nib of Scotch whiskey. That's the only nerve tonic you'll ever need. Why do you need to know about them?
It's not for me. I'm looking for a nerve tonic for Cassidy.
Oh, for Cassidy. Now that makes sense. She's a bonny lass, that Cassidy, and more than willing to spend a little time with the right Starfleet officer, if you know what I mean. But she hasn't got the stomach for fighting. Is she alright? I hate for anything to happen to her.
She's shaken up, but she'll be fine.
Glad to hear it. Sounds like she needs something to take a wee bit of the edge off, and that happens to be one of my specialties, along with transwarp transporter technology and warp field mechanics. Cassidy's been meeting me every evening in the bar for a spot of cheer, but I've never seen her order a nerve tonic. Perhaps if I told you what she likes, you'll be able to figure out the right mix. The bartender will help you.
Okay, here comes an interesting part for everyone watching. This next part, I basically got to ask him what she drinks with him. Each time I ask him what she drinks, he gives me a little insight of what she might like. So, to not bore you with the details, I know right in my head what she likes. So,
I've seen Cassidy order these drinks.
these are the drinks that she likes. Alvanian brandy, blood wine, Danuvan mead, fire wine, martini, Sumerian sunset, and some kind of whiskey. To not bore you with the details, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know and show you what she needs. That way, because like I said before in the previous episodes, this is one of the details that if it stays the same, you write it down. That way, the next time you play this mission as a new character, or you replay this mission as your one character, you know exactly what to get.
What can I get you?
So, what I need you to do, everyone, is if you're interested, pay attention to exactly what I ask for. That way, if you do play this mission, you know what to look for.
I'll need some more details before I can make a drink for you. If you need help figuring out what combination of ingredients you want, you should talk to one of the waitresses. That's what they're here for, after all. So, do you want it to be hot or cold?
I want it to be hot.
What kind of flavor profile are you looking
Sour.
for? How strong do you want this drink to be?
A little pick-me-up should do it.
How would you like this drink to be served?
In a stem glass.
And last but certainly not least, what kind of garnish would you like?
A drop of honey.
This should be all the info I need. I'll put the drink on the bar when I'm done. I'll put the bill on your tab.
Yeah, that's funny. You put it on my tab, I'm not paying it though. Okay. Now all I gotta do is give this nerve tonic to Cassidy, and hopefully she'll give me the item I need.
Do you have a drink for me?
Try this.
Oh, I love warm drinks. They're so relaxing.
Glad you like it.
Oh, there's a lovely sour note to this drink. I feel so refreshed.
I thought it'd be right for you.
Oh, there's just enough oomph to this drink to make it really stick with ya. I like that.
Looked like you could use a little pick-me-up.
Oh, I love the style of this glass. It accentuates the flavor of the ingredients.
The right glass makes the right drink even better.
Honey! No, not you. The drink. Oh, that little bit of sweetness is just perfect. It adds the most delightful note to each sip.
I'm glad you like it.
That is marvelous. Oh, I'm feeling much better now, thank you. Alrighty. What tool was it you needed? Oh, quantum flux regulator Mark II. I have one of those right here. Please, take it as a thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. If you're wondering what would have happened if I had gotten her the wrong order, she would have just basically said that's not right for me and stuff, and then you'd have to go back to the bartender to get it all right. So, like I said before, one of these things that you need to write down so that way you don't have to go through the headache of getting something wrong. Some instances stay the same, some change. But the ones that don't change, write them down. Or if anything, remember this video and then go back to it. Now we gotta give Scotty this quantum flux regulator Mark II.
The right tool for the right job. I'll start making the adjustments, but I don't know if I've got enough time. You can't change the laws of physics. The trionic energy levels keep rising, and sensors show the blasted comet is to blame. Modulating the shields is not going to be enough. Something needs to be done about that comet if we're going to live to see the morning.
Don't worry about that. I got everything under control. Yellow Springs, 5 to beam up. And yes, I am still using that holographic camouflage. Prepare all weapons to shoot the comet with extreme prejudice. Great. Last thing we need is more visitors. Put them on screen.
A ship from the house of Duras. I am Captain Bavat, son of Warat, and leader of my house. My brother died due to Duras' treachery. I will avenge his death with the destruction of 100 Duras ships. Prepare to die!
This is the same Bavat that we encountered in the future, but then again he was an ambassador. Now we're dealing with him as a captain. Oh, this should be great. Alright. Disable the Klingon ships and prepare to destroy the comet. Okay. Set course for the comet. Repair all weapons. And it's not going to go in just one shot, unlike most asteroids or comets. I'm going to have to pound this thing. Two more D7s are attacking. Make that 4 more. Get us moving, Helm. Remember, shoot to disable, not destroy. Let's repel them a little bit. Turn around, turn around. No other Klingon ships are coming at us. Plasma energy bolt. Oh, great. 2 more Klingon ships. Shoot to disable. Okay, I've lost count of how many Klingon ships are disabled, but I gotta tell you, that's gotta be embarrassing for the Klingons. Okay, that does it for the comet. Oh, great. We have no choice. Helm. Destroy Bot's ship.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I'm sure he escaped. Temporal anomaly forming in the Yellow Springs.
If you are receiving this message, then you and your crew have completed your mission. Driffin's comet is destroyed, and the Davidians are no longer a threat to the Federation. You've done well. And to prove that I'm not the immoral monster that some make me out to be, I'm going to help you. When you last docked at Deep Space K7, I had some modifications made to your vessel. One of those is the addition of a Borg temporal node salvaged from a cube in the Batron cluster. It's set to return you to our time. Congratulations on a job well done. Drake out.
Thank you. Set course for home. In the 25th century. Let's report to Franklin Drake.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The disappearance of Driffin's Comet in the 23rd century will be a scientific curiosity. I have taken steps to suppress information that might reveal our involvement, and I trust that you and your crew will refrain from telling stories about what happened here. After all, we're getting along so well. One thing I hope you'll take away from all this is that any opinion you may have of the immorality of so-called rogue elements like Section 31 is a bit naive. Contrary to popular opinion among some Starfleet officers, we do not spend our days plotting evil and committing random acts of villainy like characters in a bad holo novel. We protect the Federation from threats. Thanks to you, the Davidians are no longer on that list. If you think about it, everything we do is to preserve the freedoms you so enjoy. You should be grateful. Drake out.
Grateful, yes. But it doesn't mean I have to like you.
Until next time.
Okay, folks, that was episode 14. I'm going to give you a preview of episode 15, which thankfully will not have any time travel in it. The ultimate Klingon.
Starfleet Medical has analyzed the reports of the attacks on the ship and stations near the Klingon border, and they've noticed something. All of the materials that the Klingons and Gorn were stealing were associated with genetic resequencing. We think that they've started a new augmentation project. We need you to go to the Korvat system in the Beta Quadrant and meet with Dr. Julian Bashir. He is one of the Federation's top medical researchers. He should be able to tell us more about how far along the Klingon research program might be, what they can do with the supplies they've stolen.
Oh, sounds interesting. Okay, folks, I just finished episode 14. I will see you for episode 15. Till then, this is Captain Chris Dorn, signing off.